You know, when we first meet Casey, he's feeling kind of lost and vulnerable, like a leaf blowing in the wind. It's a tough scenario, but it really shines a light on why learning self-defense is crucial. Not just for the sake of protection, but to truly kick fear to the curb and build up that confidence. And let's not forget his dog, his only loyal sidekick, the one who keeps him grounded through all the madness. But hold on, big change is coming. Casey figures out that carrying a weapon isn't enough. He needs to learn how to genuinely defend himself. This sparks a light bulb moment where he decides to dive into martial arts, which is way cooler and more effective than just packing heat. It's all about finding a constructive way to face his fears. Casey's adventure in karate kicks off with a free trial lesson, and you can just feel his fire to transform. It's like you can see the determination radiating off him, but of course, it's not all smooth sailing. When he runs into Anna, things get a little rocky. This conflict is a reality check for him, showcasing just how tricky it can be to adapt to a brand new environment. As Casey journeys deeper into the world of martial arts, his ambition to snag that black belt becomes his driving force. This goal lights a fire under him, pushing him to train like a beast, even when he faces brutal challenges along the way. Every bruise and scrape is just part of the game, and he's not backing down. And then, bam, we shift gears to Sensei's backstory, revealing this heavy moment where he lost his master. Whoa, right? This tragedy really paints a picture of resilience and drives home the belief that true strength comes from within. It's that kind of wisdom that Casey really needs on his journey. After snagging his yellow belt, Casey starts feeling that boost of confidence. But wait, fear lingers like a shadow. A run-in with a bully flips the script and has him questioning whether he truly deserves that belt. Talk about a roller coaster of emotions, right? And just when you think Casey's got it all together, Zace drops some serious life advice. He nudges Casey to embrace a more masculine vibe, even suggesting he switch up his music and pet choices. This input, major game changer. It plays a pivotal role in his growth, and it's like he's stepping into his own power. Then comes this intense moment during training when Casey witnesses Sensei dishing out a harsh lesson. It's brutal. Our fellow student gets injured to show what happens when you lack strength. This is one of those moments that smacks you in the face, reinforcing how vital strength is in martial arts and in life. Eventually, Casey is ready to stand up to his attackers, and it all clicks into place. His newfound confidence and martial arts skills empower him to face his fears head-on. It's not just a fight, it's a bold declaration of his transformation and the courage that's blossomed throughout his journey. But hold on tight, because the plot thickens. Casey discovers his dog has passed away, and it spirals him into a dark place. This loss triggers a whirlwind of violent events and takes a toll on his emotional state. As he confronts Sensei about everything happening, the tension is palpable, and you can almost feel the stakes rising. Then, a failed attempt to rescue someone in trouble leads Casey into a nightmare. He ends up facing off against an undercover cop, and things get super chaotic. Casey's desperate reaction is intense, showing just how wild and chaotic life can get when you're in a tough spot. It's a fight for survival, and speaking of tough spots, Anna's past hits us with a dark twist. She confesses to having killed a fellow student, and suddenly, everything gets a lot more complicated. Now, Casey has to grapple with moral dilemmas and the weight of their actions. Together, it's heavy stuff, but don't count Anna out just yet. She steps up to prevent a planned execution, showing a surprising level of strength we didn't see coming. Her actions end up shifting the dynamics and dramatically change the game, reminding us that strength can come from unexpected places. Now, here comes Kesa, who's hell-bent on taking down his sensei. What unfolds is shocking. Hair sorts to gun violence. This twist reveals deep themes of betrayal and moral conflict that really hit home. The dojo's atmosphere shifts, becoming tense and loaded with intimidation as Kasa seizes control. After the turmoil,